blue. The little square was shining through. You stood beneath the balcony and smiled as though you waited there for me. A violin was playing slow. The cafe candles made you glow. You took my hand without a word, and suddenly the whole world disappeared. No need to ask where love might go. We only had tonight to know. We were dancing under balcony lights, holding on beneath the summer night, while the old cafe was playing low. I wish the morning wouldn't show. We were dancing like the world was gone, like the moon could keep us there till dawn. If I could live one memory twice, I'd be dancing under balcony lights. The roses climbed the window frame. I softly asked you for your name. You laughed and said, why should we care? Tonight is all we need to share. The waiter closed the final door, but still we stayed a little more. The street was empty, warm and still, and I remember how you always will. You leaned your head against my side and whispered, stay until the light. We were dancing under balcony lights, holding on beneath the summer night, while the old cafe was playing low. I wish the morning wouldn't show. We were dancing like the world was gone, like the moon could keep us there till dawn. If I could live one memory twice, I'd be dancing under balcony lights. Years can turn the streets to strangers, names can fade from cafe doors, but whenever music finds me, I am standing there once more. And somewhere in a quiet evening, if you hear that old refrain, maybe you will close your eyes and dance with me again. We were dancing under balcony lights, two young hearts beneath the silver night. Let the old accordion play slow, take me where the roses used to grow. We were dancing like time stood still, and I know a part of me is there still. If I could choose one paradise, I'd be dancing under balcony lights. Under balcony lights. One more lights turn low and the evening starts to glow, I remember how you came through the doorway in the rain. You were laughing soft and bright, like a song I knew that night. And the roses by the wall seemed to bloom because of you. We had nowhere else to be, only time and melody. When the cafe lights turn low, that's the place my memories go. To your hand resting in mine, to the taste of summer wine. Let the old piano play, let the midnight drift away. When the cafe lights turn low, I still love you like before. There were footsteps in the street, there was music soft and sweet. You were talking about Rome and the places you called home. Then the clock above the door told us we had time no more. Still you stayed another song, as if leaving could be wrong. For a moment we believed that the night would never leave. When the cafe lights turn low, that's the place my memories go. To your hand resting in mine, to the taste of summer wine. Let the old piano play, let the midnight drift away. When the cafe lights turn low, I still love you like before. If the years should bring you near to that little street we knew, look inside the window, dear, I may still be waiting there for you. When the cafe lights turn low and the last warm candles glow, I can almost see your face in our old familiar place. Let the old piano play, take me back to yesterday. When the cafe lights turn low, I still love you like before. When the cafe lights turn low, I remember you. lovers leaned against the glass, while old songs whispered of the past. You smiled and asked if I was free, then took the empty chair by me. And for a while the world was small, just candlelight and cafe walls. I never knew a single night could stay forever in my mind. That was the night we left our hearts in a little cafe after dark, under the roses, under the rain. We fell in love without a name. The record turned the whole world slow, and neither one of us could go. Somewhere between goodbye and dawn, we left our hearts and carried on. The street was shining silver blue. I shared my old umbrella with you. We walked beneath the balcony lights, talking softly through the night. You told me dreams you never told. I watched the morning turn to gold, and when the first church bell was heard, we had no need for many words. You held my hand a moment more before we reached the station door. That was the night we left our hearts in a little cafe after dark, under the roses, under the rain. We fell in love without a name. The record turned the whole world slow, and neither one of us could go. Somewhere between goodbye and dawn, we left our hearts and carried on. Years may change the avenue, paint the doors another blue, but if that old cafe remains, I know our song still knows our names. That was the night we left our hearts beneath the fading evening stars, under the roses, under the rain. I'd live that night with you again. Let every old cafe song play and carry us to yesterday. Somewhere between goodbye and dawn, our little love is never gone. Under the roses, under the rain, I'd leave my heart with you again. There's a little cafe down the avenue, with a table by the window made for two. Roses climb the walls in shades of red, and every song reminds me what you said. You wore your Sunday coat that afternoon. The bells were ringing softly under June. I held your hand as if the world might stay, but summer has a way of slipping away. And when the evening lights begin to glow, there's one place in my heart I always go, where the roses wait and the old songs play. I still see your smile at the end of every day, where the candles burn and the shadows sway. If love could turn back time, I'd meet you there again someday, where the roses wait. The waiter knows the corner where we sat. He leaves your chair untouched beside my hat. A little record spins our favorite tune, like April rain beneath a silver moon. I hear your laughter passing through the room, as sweet and faint as perfume in the bloom. Maybe love was never meant to stay, but some goodbyes just never fade away. And when the evening lights begin to glow, there's one place in my heart I always go, where the roses wait and the old songs play. I still see your smile at the end of every day, where the candles burn and the shadows sway. If love could turn back time, I'd meet you there again someday, where the roses wait. If you ever walk this street again on a quiet night beneath the rain, look for the window glowing gold and the little we used to know. I'll be there in every melody, waiting where you left your heart with me, where the roses wait and the old songs play. I will keep our love like a letter tucked away, where the candles burn and the shadows sway. If heaven gives us one more night, I'll ask you once again to stay, where the roses wait, where the roses wait. streets of gold. The cafe lights were warm and low. You smiled at me across the room, while roses danced beneath the moon. A little song came drifting by, so soft beneath the summer sky. You took my hand and whispered slow, don't let this lovely evening go. The city faded far away, there was only you and me. Give me one more evening in Paris, one more dance beneath the stars, one more song beside the window, one more night inside your arms. Let the old cafe keep playing, let the candles softly shine. Give me one more evening in Paris, and pretend that you are mine. The waiter poured the final wine. The clock was moving close to 9. A quiet rain began to fall, like tiny diamonds on the wall. You said tomorrow you must leave. I smiled although I couldn't breathe. Some hearts are only meant to meet for one sweet night on an old street. But every time the records play, I return to yesterday. Give me one more evening in Paris, one more dance beneath the stars, one more song beside the window, one more night inside your arms. Let the old cafe keep playing, let the candles softly shine. Give me one more evening in Paris, and pretend that you are mine. Maybe somewhere years from now we'll meet beneath those roses somehow. You'll hear that same old melody and remember what you meant to me. Give me one more evening in Paris, one more walk beneath the rain, one more kiss beside the doorway before you disappear again. Let the old cafe keep playing till the morning bells begin. Give me one more evening in Paris, and I'd fall in love again. One more evening, one more song, one more Paris night with you. There's a little street I used to know, where the windows shine and lilacs grow. You would wait beside the cafe door,
smiling like you'd waited there before. Every evening just around 8:30, I would hurry down and hope I wasn't late. Then the old piano softly played, and all my worries seemed to fade. Even now, when springtime fills the air, I close my eyes and find you there. I'll meet you where the lilacs grow, where the cafe lights are warm and low, where we dance beneath the evening sky, and never thought of saying goodbye. I'll meet you where the old songs play, somewhere between tomorrow and yesterday. If love can find the road back home, I'll meet you where the lilacs grow. One April night the rain came down, silver on the rooftops of the town. You held my hand beneath your coat and laughed at every little raindrop. We stayed until the chairs were turned, while one last candle softly burned. You whispered, promise you'll remember me, as morning touched the chestnut trees. I made a promise I have always kept. Through every lonely road I've stepped, I'll meet you where the lilacs grow, where the cafe lights are warm and low, where we dance beneath the evening sky, and never thought of saying goodbye. I'll meet you where the old songs play, somewhere between tomorrow and yesterday. If love can find the road back home, I'll meet you where the lilacs grow. Maybe years are only passing trains, carrying away our joys and pains. But some small places never change, even when the faces turn strange. So if one evening you return and see that little candle burn, take the chair beside the window there, and know my heart is waiting somewhere. I'll meet you where the lilacs grow, under stars we used to know. Let the old accordion play slow, like the night we never wanted to let go. I'll meet you where the roses sway, and the moon turns every street to gray. If heaven gives us one more road, I'll meet you where the lilacs grow, where the lilacs grow, where the old songs play. I'll meet you there someday. The flowers remember your name. They bloom by the window the same. The cafe still opens at 3, and somehow you're still there with me. Your chair by the wall is still near. Your laughter still lives in my ear. The old record turns like before, but you never walk through the door. And every evening when the lights grow low, my heart returns to long ago. The flowers remember your name. The candles still burn just the same. And every old song that they play carries me back to that day. The flowers remember your smile, though you've been gone for a while. If love leaves a mark that remains, then the flowers remember your name. We danced by the doorway that night, beneath little strings of warm light. You rested your head next to mine, while rain traced the cafe window line. You told me the summer must end, but love could remain as a friend. I smiled, though I knew in my heart some goodbyes can tear worlds apart. And every spring when roses start to grow, I hear the words you whispered low. The flowers remember your name. The candles still burn just the same. And every old song that they play carries me back to that day. The flowers remember your smile, though you've been gone for a while. If love leaves a mark that remains, then the flowers remember your name. Maybe somewhere far away you remember me today. Maybe when the roses bloom, you can see our little room. And if you ever cross the street, there will always be a seat by the window where the rain still remembers us again. The flowers remember your name. The moon over Paris the same. The old cafe closes at dawn, but somehow our love carries on. The flowers remember your smile, softly after 9, and silver traced the window line. You sat beside the candle glow, while an old record turned slow. Your coffee cooled between your hands. We talked of dreams and distant lands. Outside the city lost its sound, and all I wanted was this town. You smiled and said the night is kind. I wish that I could stop the time. The rain came softly after 9. Your hand was resting close to mine. The cafe lights were warm and low, and I was falling soft and slow. Let the old accordion play. Let tomorrow stay away. If I could keep one night as mine, it would be the rain after 9. The waiter dimmed the final light, but neither one of us said goodnight. You drew a circle on the glass and watched the empty taxis pass. A flower trembled by the door. The rain kept falling more and more. You leaned a little closer then and whispered, play that song again. For just a while the world was gone, and love was all we waited on. The rain came softly after 9. Your hand was resting close to mine. The cafe lights were warm and low, and I was falling soft and slow. Let the old accordion play. Let tomorrow stay away. If I could keep one night as mine, it would be the rain after 9. Years may wash the streets away, change the signs and names someday, but when the rain begins to fall, I hear your footsteps in the hall, and somewhere in that midnight tune, you're still beneath the cafe moon. The rain comes softly after 9, and still your memory feels like mine. The cafe lights still seem to glow, the way they did so long ago. Let the old piano play. Take me gently back that way. If love still lives beyond goodbye, meet me in the rain after 9. love with you again.
There was a table for two in June, under a window beneath the moon. You wore a flower behind your ear, and every little sound disappeared. The waiter smiled and poured the wine. You touched my hand and stopped the time. Outside the city moved along. Inside the night became our song. I still remember how you smiled, like summer never had to end. At a table for two in June, we fell in love too soon, with roses by the window and an old familiar tune. You said stay a little longer. I said I wish I could. At a table for two in June, everything felt good. The candles burned a little low. The evening breeze began to blow. You told me places you would see, and asked if I would think of thee. I laughed and said, how could I not? Some moments never are forgot. And when the cafe closed at 2, the whole wide world was me and you. I still can hear the midnight bell, and all the words we couldn't tell. At a table for two in June, we fell in love too soon, with roses by the window and an old familiar tune. You said stay a little longer. I said I wish I could. At a table for two in June, everything felt good. Now every summer when flowers bloom, I see your shadow cross the room. And every time that record plays, my heart goes back to those old days. At a table for two in June, beneath the silver moon, I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows
just stay a little longer. The night is passing by. At a table for two in June, love never said goodbye. A table for two, a flower in bloom, and one sweet night in June. I found your letter yesterday beneath the flowers where it lay. The paper smelled of summer rain, and suddenly you came again. You wrote about that little street, the cafe where our eyes would meet. A cup of coffee, roses red, and all the tender words we said. The years have gone, but somehow still I hear your voice beyond the hill. I keep your letter beneath the flowers where we once lost the evening hours. Every line still sounds like you. Every word still feels so true. When the old cafe begins to play, my lonely heart goes back that way. I keep your letter close to me, like the love we used to be. You said the city looked the same. The window still carried my name. The roses climbed the doorway high, just as they did the night goodbye. You wondered if I still recall the little table by the wall. I smiled before I reached the end, and read your final words again. If ever love should lead you here, you'll find me waiting, always near. I keep your letter beneath the flowers where we once lost the evening hours. Every line still sounds like you. Every word still feels so true. When the old cafe begins to play, my lonely heart goes back that way. I keep your letter close to me, like the love we used to be. Tomorrow I may take the train and walk that little street again. Perhaps beneath the cafe light, you'll still be there one quiet night. And if your hand should reach for mine, I'll leave the lonely years behind. letter beneath the flowers, back to our old forgotten hours. Let the candles softly glow, let the old accordion play slow. If love has waited all this time, then maybe you were always mine. I'll bring your letter back to you and start our story new. Beneath the flowers, beside the cafe door, I'll find my way to you once more. Somewhere between Paris and June, I fell in love beneath the moon. A little cafe, a table for two, a glass of wine, and suddenly you. The flowers leaned across the door, the old piano played once more. You smiled as if we'd met before, and I forgot what time was for. The streetlights glowed like candle flame, and every song became your name. Somewhere between Paris and June, we danced beneath a silver moon. The whole world disappeared from view, and all I could see was you. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, we found a love that came and gone. But every time the roses bloom, I'm somewhere between Paris and June. We wandered slowly by the Seine, while summer whispered through the rain. You held my arm and softly said, remember this when years have fled. I promised you I always would, the way young lovers think they could. Then morning touched the rooftops gold, and suddenly the night grew old. You kissed my cheek beside the train and left me standing in the rain. Somewhere between Paris and June, we danced beneath a silver moon. The whole world disappeared from view, and all I could see was you. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, we found a love that came and gone. But every time the roses bloom, I'm somewhere between Paris and June. Years have passed like evening trains, still I walk those streets again, And when an old accordion plays, my heart returns to summer days. Maybe love was meant to be a perfect little memory, a single night, a simple tune, somewhere between Paris and June. Somewhere between Paris and June, I still can hear our old cafe tune. If I could ask the stars for one thing, I'd live that summer night again. Somewhere between midnight and dawn, the roses bloom though you are gone. And every time I think of you, I'm somewhere between Paris and June. Paris and June, one old cafe, one summer love that never fades. The station clock was almost 2. The rain had turned the street to blue. You held your coat against the cold and smiled the way you always told. The cafe still was open late, so we went in beside the gate. One final cup, one final song, pretending we still had all night long. But every bell was counting down to when you'd leave this little town. Before the morning train, hold me close again. Let the old piano play like we never have to say goodbye. Before the morning train, kiss me in the rain. If tomorrow takes you far away, love me just tonight and stay. Flowers by the window swayed, the candles slowly burned away. You drew a heart upon the glass and whispered, nothing good can last. I said, then let this moment be the one that time can't take from me. You laughed, but tears were in your eyes as dawn began to touch the sky. The porter called your train once more. We stood together by the door. Before the morning train, hold me close again. Let the old piano play like we never have to say goodbye. Before the morning train, kiss me in the rain. If tomorrow takes you far away, love me just tonight and stay. Maybe someday down the line, another summer, another time, You'll hear our song in some cafe and think about that rainy day. And if the road should bring you back, I'll meet you by the railway track. No questions left, no years between, just you and me and what we dream. Before the morning train come into my arms again, let the bells ring through the dawn. I'll remember when you're gone. Before the morning train, one last dance beneath the rain. Though the rails may take you far from me, you'll always be my memory. Before the morning train, before the light of day, one last kiss before you go away. There was a table for two in June, under a window beneath the moon. You wore a flower behind your ear, and every little sound disappeared. The waiter smiled and poured the wine. You touched my hand and stopped the time. Outside the city moved along. Inside the night became our song. I still remember how you smiled, like summer never had to end. At a table for two in June, we fell in love too soon, with roses by the window and an old familiar tune. You said, stay a little longer. I said, I wish I could. At a table for two in June, everything felt good. The candles burned a little low. The evening breeze began to blow. You told me places you would see, and asked if I would think of thee. I laughed and said, how could I not? Some moments never are forgot. And when the cafe closed at 2, the whole wide world was me and you. I still can hear the midnight bell, and all the words we couldn't tell. At a table for two in June, we fell in love too soon, with roses by the window and an old familiar tune. You said, stay a little longer. I said, I wish I could. At a
Now every summer when flowers bloom, I see your shadow cross the room. And every time that record plays, my heart goes back to those old days. At a table for two in June, beneath the silver moon, I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows for one more afternoon. Just stay a little longer, the night is passing by. At a table for two in June, love never said goodbye. A table for two, a flower in bloom, and one sweet night in June.
There's a quiet little corner where the evening shadows fall, and a rose beside the doorway still remembers us at all. You were wearing pale blue ribbons. I was trying not to stare while the old cafe was playing some forgotten lover's prayer. Then you smiled across the table, and the whole night disappeared. You were the last rose on Rue de Seine, blooming softly in the rain. One sweet kiss beneath the awning, one goodbye I still can't name. When the old accordion is playing, I can see your face again. You were the last rose on Rue de Seine, and my heart stayed there with you. We walked slowly by the river, past the lamps along the quay. You were talking about tomorrow, I was wishing time would sleep. Then the midnight bells were ringing, and your train was almost due. I had so much left to tell you, but I only said adieu. As you vanished through the station, all the city lost its light. You were the last rose on Rue de Seine, blooming softly in the rain. One sweet kiss beneath the awning, One goodbye I still can't name. When the old accordion is playing, I can see your face again. You were the last rose on Rue de Seine, and my heart stayed there with you. Maybe years will change the windows, maybe names will leave the doors, but the moon above the river will remember what was ours. And if someday you come wandering through that little street again, there'll be one rose by the doorway, waiting softly in the rain. You were the last rose on Rue de Seine, still alive inside my dreams. Every candle, every old song brings you closer back to me. Let the old accordion keep playing, let it call your name again. You were the last rose on Rue de Seine, and I'd love you just the same. One last rose, one last night, one last kiss beneath the Paris lights. The rain came softly after 9, and silver traced the window line. You sat beside the candle glow, while an old record turned slow. Your coffee cooled between your hands. We talked of dreams and distant lands. Outside the city lost its sound, and all I wanted was this town. You smiled and said the night is kind. I wish that I could stop the time. The rain came softly after 9. Your hand was resting close to mine. The cafe lights were warm and low, and I was falling soft and slow. Let the old accordion play, let tomorrow stay away. If I could keep one night as mine, it would be the rain after 9. The waiter dimmed the final light, but neither one of us said good night. You drew a circle on the glass and watched the empty taxis pass. A flower trembled by the door. The rain kept falling more and more. You leaned a little just a while the world was gone, and love was all we waited on. The rain came softly after 9. Your hand was resting close to mine. The cafe lights were warm and low, and I was falling soft and slow. Let the old accordion play, let tomorrow stay away. If I could keep one night as mine, it would be the rain after 9. Years may wash the streets away, change the signs and names someday, but when the rain begins to fall, I hear your footsteps in the hall. And somewhere in that midnight tune, you're still beneath the cafe moon. The rain comes softly after 9, and still your memory feels like mine. The cafe lights still seem to glow the way they did so long ago. Let the old piano play, take me gently back that way. If love still lives beyond goodbye,